Hello all, good evening, and we welcome you to another match in the TSL, the Super League. This is your commentator Shalin Gupta, and Antique friends are locking horns today against the Spartans. Just we've seen a wicket fall. Nishan Patankar, the off, he has taken his second wicket in just his first over, and Spartans 14 for 2 all of a sudden. And what is this happening? That's not a good start for Spartans, and we welcome all the viewers and spectators once again to another wonderful match at the Fatima Cricket Ground in the TSL. And Spartans have lost their second wicket. They're batting first, and Nishan Patankar has taken 2 wickets wonderfully well. Just have a look at that wicket. This is a wicket. What a brilliant piece of bowling that is, and Shravan going back to the pavilion. And 14 for 2. And Spartans have won the toss. They've elected to bat first today, and just the way they have started, seems the decision to bat first is not going their way at all. 2 wickets down in this very over. And Nishan Patankar is bowling his first over, and his tail is up. You've got the new batsman on strike. That's a wonderful start by him. A single. Played well towards the long off. And he's off the mark right away. And we'll show you the replay here for the first wicket as well. Oh, and that was the inside edge. Nishan Patankar on fire. The offie doing the job for his captain and the team right from the word go. This is just his first over. And Spartans have won the toss. They've elected to bat first, and Nishant has spoiled all their plans in his very first over itself. 15 for 2. They've started well in terms of the run rate, but they've lost 2 very important wickets. And that's the end of a very good over. Just 2 of the over. 15 for 2 after 2 overs, and we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. What a start by the Antique friends and the Spartan and Nishan Patankar. Sivanandan Konar being introduced into the attack. This is his first over. The first delivery by Siva. On strike is Kalpesh and Deepak Savla. Is at the non-strikers end. Kalpesh facing his second delivery. He's just come after that wicket was fallen. The second wicket. Oh, and that's a good delivery by Shiva. He started off well. Two dot deliveries to start the proceedings. That's a very good start. This is just his first over. So this time a short delivery, he's played it well, and in the gap as well. And the fielder has missed that. Will that be a boundary? The fielder is chasing that. And the backward point fielder does well here. Couple of runs to Kalpesh. Shiva bowling a short delivery here. Going for 2 runs on that occasion. This is just the 3rd over. The score is 17 for 2. Another wonderful match in the TSL, the Super League. And this is the Group B of this tournament. Both these teams in Group B, and they have got 3 groups here, A, B and C. And these 2 are really good teams. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. Oh, that's a wide given by the umpire, slightly harsh, I think. That was a good line, but the umpire thought otherwise. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Oh, in the air! Just short of the fielder, Rishimapara doing really well there, but that was a good delivery by Shiva. Completely got stuck in that. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that was the edge. Very lucky to have not carried away to the fielder. This was good bowling by Shivanandan Konar. This is the last delivery of his first over. Oh, and this time in the air again. Shiva bowling a wonderful first over, just 3 of the over. And 18 for 2 after 3. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Nishan Patankar. Oh, and what a delivery that is. This is just his 2nd over. Just have a look at the confidence with which he is bowling. Wonderful piece of bowling by Nishan. 2 wickets already under his kitty. Absolutely stunning bit of bowling there. Next delivery. And that's a good shot. But no run taken as the fielder is at mid-on. And he's known for his quicker deliveries. Normally bowls the quicker ones. Oh, again this time. He's trying to take the quick single. What is he doing? Chance of a run out there. Oh, and he was almost gone. Rishimapara doing really well. There was no run there. Why was Kalpesh in such a hurry to take the run? Just have a look at that throw. Oh, and he was in the crease. So wouldn't have been out if that would have hit. But still, why to take those chances when already 2 wickets are down? Oh, and a full toss on the pads and a poor delivery and dispatched towards the boundary, and that's a 4. Not a good delivery by Nishan this time. That was asking to be hit. Poor delivery. Just have a look at that. Oh, and normally he does bowl a very tight line, but this time straying on his pads and getting smashed for a 4. That was a good shot actually. He guided it brilliantly towards the deep square leg and got a boundary for himself and the team. Deepak Savla on strike. Nishant, another quicker delivery, and rarely will you see him bowling the flighted delivery. That comes as a surprise to the batsman when he bowls those. He's generally very tight and quick. Oh, and that's a good shot. Should be a single, and they've taken the single nicely here. That's a good piece of work there by Savla. That's the end of the 4th over, 23 for 2. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Shivanandan Konar coming to bowl his next over. This is his second. He's bowled a very good first over. Oh, that's a good shot. That was pitched up and should have been stopped by the fielder. Not a good piece of fielding there. Coming back for the second. And 2 runs taken easily. This is really a good piece of work by both these players. Oh, and that should have been stopped. A sloppy bit of work there in the covers region. Just have a look at that. Saurabh Sinha there. Wonderful player, but unfortunately he's missed that. 2 runs given to the batting team, and Spartans, they're a good team, and Antique Friends will have to be careful. They cannot just let it go loose here. Shiva bowling his next delivery, and that was a short and a wide delivery, and he's played that well. Just a single. Should have probably played that in the gap, probably missing the trick there. Good delivery. Oh, in the air! And a single taken easily. That's a good work by the fielder, but he was trying to sweep that, but got a single. There was a square leg in place, but that's a good delivery again, and a quick single. They are running the runs really nicely and quickly, and they understand that the rotation of strike is very important. They've already lost 2 wickets up front. And slowly and steadily they're trying to build the partnership here, Deepak and Kalpesh. Coming to bowlers. Next delivery. Oh, and that's a good one. That's the end of the over. Another good over by Shiva. The score after 5 overs is 28 for 2. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Prathamesh being introduced into the attack. This is the first over of his spell. And the 6th of this innings. 5 overs for 28 is the score, and after losing 2 quick wickets, they are trying to come back. That's a good start, and trying to take the quick single, chance of a run out. Oh, and he's missed that. He has missed the clear chance of a run out and a single taken. That is not good fielding at all. The bowler had to stay behind the stumps. Just have a look where he's standing. Absolutely wrong way of doing that. That is the reason why he could not collect the ball when it was required, and a single taken. This time a wide. We'll show you the replay once again. Just have a look at that. A basic error there. Just have a look where he was standing. I'll show you the replay once again. Youngsters watching can learn. See, he's standing ahead of the stumps. If you would have been standing behind the stumps, this could have been an easy run out. So a basic blunder done by the bowler here. And that's a wide again. So 2 wides in a row. This time in the offside, he bowls quite wide. And the umpire is stretching his arms again. Coming into bowl his next delivery, Prathamesh. When probably he's missed his mark. In the air this time, will that be caught? He's gone, yes. That's not a good shot at all. A very soft dismissal. And Kalpesh goes back to the pavilion. Just have a look at that, how he hit that shot. Oh, and this is just not the way he would have wanted to play that. Loses his wicket, and the captain Tushar Shinde taking a very easy catch in the mid-wicket region. 31 for 3, and that's the end of Kalpesh here and his innings. Going back to the pavilion, and 31 for 3 after 5.2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Afan Khan is the new batsman. That's a short delivery. He's played it well. And he's missed that. This will be a boundary. Could have been a single if he would have been able to stop that. That should have been stopped. Oh, he almost got it there. That's a good effort without doubt, but still misses that and goes to the boundary in the third man region. Afan starting off brilliantly. The first ball he faces hits it to the boundary. That was a short delivery. Runs on offer and he did not miss that. Afan. Oh, and this time appealing for an LBW, but the umpire says no. Probably the impact outside the off, or maybe the height was really too much there. Just have a look at that. Oh, an impact outside off for sure. That's a good decision by the umpire. Probably some bat as well. That's a single, easily taken. Will he come back for the second? It seems yes. This is a really good piece of running between the wickets by both these players. 2 runs taken by Afan. He started off really confidently here. 37 for 3 after 5.5. Just 1 remaining in this over. This is the last delivery of this over, and that's a good one. A good comeback by the bowler, and that's the end of the 6th over. The score is 37 for 3 after 6, and we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. We're back live, and we've got Rishi Mapara, the left arm spinner, being introduced into the attack in the first delivery, and he's played it well. No run, starting with a dot. That's a good delivery, and probably the arm ball this time. We'll have a look at the replay. He's trying to play it in the air, but missed that completely. Oh yes, that was a good delivery. That's a quick single taken. Very good piece of running there by the players. Afan and Deepak Savla, both of them running really hard. Every run is important here. That's a wide down the leg side. Coming to bowl his next delivery. That's a good shot. Brilliantly driven and straight to the fielder. The captain, Tushar Shinde, does really well. That's a wonderful shot. And he's come back for the second here. Brilliant running between the wickets. And the fielder being stunned there. That was played with soft hands, and the way they ran the first one was really commendable. He's bowled a very good over till now, Rishi. This is his last delivery of his first over. Oh, in the air, he's played it well. Could be getting a boundary here. Will get a boundary. That's a wonderful piece of batting. This boundary has kind of spoiled the over. 8 of that over now. That was a good shot. He seems to be in business. Afan. And that's the end of the 7th over. 45 for 3 after 7. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. And we'll be back with the Hindi commentary now. Stay tuned, viewers. जी हाँ, स्वागत करते हैं एक बार फिर से अपने दर्शकों और श्रोताओं का इस TSL के बेहतरीन मैच में द सुपर लीग। मैं शालीन गुप्ता एक बार फिर से आपके समक्ष प्रस्तुत हुआ हूं हिंदी कमेंट्री लेकर। प्रथमेश का अगला ओवर 7 ओवर में 45 रन है और लॉन्ग ऑफ की तरफ खेलकर 1 रन लिया। 46 पर 3 हो गया स्कोर और ये 8वां ओवर शुरू हुआ है। अभी स्पार्टन्स ने टॉस जीतकर बल्लेबाजी का फैसला किया और अभी तक ये फैसला बहुत अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है। हालांकि एक अच्छी साझेदारी यहां पर अफान और दीपक के बीच में देखने को मिल रही है। अगर इसे लंबा और बड़ा करेंगे साझेदारी को, और ये अच्छी गेंद, तेज गेंद, छोटी गेंद, बाउंसर का प्रयास और पुल करने की कोशिश, लेकिन पूरी तरह से चूक गए यहां पर। अगली गेंद और 1 रन लिया आसानी से मिड विकेट की तरफ खेलकर। ईशान पाटनकर ने अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण किया लेकिन 1 रन नहीं बचा पाए। बेहतरीन शॉट और 4 रन मिलेंगे यहां। जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी, क्या फ्लिक किया है डीप स्क्वायर के क्षेत्र में। और ये 50 रन पूरे हुए इस चौके के साथ। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी यहां पर दीपक सावला के बल्ले से बढ़िया शॉट्स आ रहे हैं और अफान ने तो आते ही ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी करना शुरू कर दिया। 51 पर 3 और ये बेहतरीन दल है, हल्के में ले नहीं सकते एंटिक्स से। कोशिश करनी होगी कि 130 140 के ऊपर रन ना बनने दें। बेहतरीन कट शॉट और ये खराब क्षेत्र रक्षण, 4 रन ये यहां पर रोक सकते थे। बिल्कुल भी अच्छा ये क्षेत्र रक्षण नहीं और प्रथमेश काफी नाखुश होंगे। जी हां, है भी। देखिए पैरों के बीच से निकल गई ये गेंद। इस तरह के आप रन देंगे अगर तो बाद में आपको ही बनाने हैं। लचर से क्षेत्र रक्षण, झुके ही नहीं यहां पर क्षेत्र रक्षक और 4 रन मिल गए। 10 रन हो गए इस ओवर में अभी तक। आखिरी गेंद, एक बार फिर से बेहतरीन शॉट। क्या जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं दीपक। ओवर की समाप्ति यहां पर। एक ही रन मिलेगा इस बार। और 8 ओवर में 56 रन स्कोर हो गया। 7 रन प्रति ओवर की औसत हो गई है। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। महेश बियानिया हैं नए गेंदबाज, ऑफ स्पिनर हैं। छोटी गेंद से शुरुआत, खराब गेंद और बढ़िया शॉट। और क्या ये चौका होगा? जी हां, पहली गेंद पर 4 रन दे दिए यहां पर। और दीपक सावला की तारीफ करनी होगी। जी हां, खराब गेंदों को उचित व्यवहार दे रहे हैं, ताबड़तोड़ चौके लगा रहे हैं। और पिछले कुछ ओवरों में रन गति भी बहुत तेज कर दी है। और ये बहुत ही खराब गेंद से शुरुआत यहां पर महेश बियानी ने अपने स्पेल की। अच्छी गेंदबाजी, आगे बढ़ते हुए देख लिया था और गेंद की लंबाई में परिवर्तन कर दिया, वो भी अंत समय पर। बहुत ही बढ़िया वापसी यहां पर बियानी की। पुल खेला डीप मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में, 1 ही रन। अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण। बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास और चूक गए। अफवान स्ट्राइक पर फिर से एक बार, और फिर से बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास और फिर से चूक गए। अच्छी वापसी यहां पर महेश की। 5 रन दिए पहली गेंद पर चौका खाने के बावजूद, सिर्फ 5 ही दिए अभी तक। 4 गेंदों में सिर्फ 1 रन। छोटी गेंद, बढ़िया शॉट और एक खराब क्षेत्र रक्षण कप्तान द्वारा। 1 रन मिल गया आसानी से लॉन्ग ऑफ के क्षेत्र में। और पहली गेंद पर जो चौका लगाया था वो देखिए। ओवर की समाप्ति 9 ओवर के बाद 62 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। अमोल सोनावने को बुलाया गया है आक्रमण में। पहला ओवर इनका स्पेल का 9वां ओवर खत्म हो चुका है, 10वां ओवर शुरू होने जा रहा है। 62 पर 3 है स्कोर। अमोल सुनाव ने अपना अगला ओवर लेकर आते हुए, पहला ओवर लेकर आते हुए अच्छी शुरुआत और बढ़िया शॉट इस बार डीप स्क्वायर की दिशा में खेला हुआ। क्षेत्र रक्षक मौजूद है, लेकिन क्या 2 के लिए आएंगे? आसानी से 2 रन मिल गए यहां पर। बढ़िया शुरुआत यहां पर। अगली गेंद अमोल की, अफान आ गए 14 रन पर 12 गेंदों के बाद। बढ़िया साझेदारी है। फुल टॉस गेंद, बढ़िया शॉट, 1 ही रन। क्षेत्र रक्षक तैनात है पहले से लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र में। दीपक सावला की तारीफ करनी होगी, यहां बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं। सत्ताईस पर खेल रहे हैं 22 गेंदों के बाद। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी, अच्छी लेग स्पिन गेंदें डालते हैं और 1 रन लिया आसानी से दीपक ने। यहाँ रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट बहुत ही उम्दा, बहुत ही उच्च स्तरीय। कोई भी मौका नहीं गंवा रहे हैं रन लेने का, ये बहुत अच्छी बात। और देखते देखते 66 रन हो गया स्कोर, सिर्फ 10वां ओवर चल रहा है और एक बड़े स्कोर की तरफ अग्रसर हो सकते हैं अगर ये साझेदारी अच्छी हो जाएगी। बड़ा शॉट, बेहतरीन शॉट, 4 रन के लिए गैप में खेला हुआ। छोटी गेंद यहां पर, खराब गेंदबाजी, बहुत समय दिया यहां पर बल्लेबाज को। देखिए बहुत छोटी गेंद और वो भी बाहर की तरफ स्पिन करती हुई, भूमि भी तो ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर से। और ये बेहतरीन चौका अफान का, जी हाँ। और ये बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण रन है, इस तरह के रन आप ना ही दें तो बेहतर है। बड़ा शॉट इस बार और ये बड़ा छक्का है, वाह क्या बल्लेबाजी है। जी हाँ, अफान खान की जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए कम है। इन्होंने तो माहौल ही बदल दिया है इस मैच का, चौके और छक्के लगाकर। ऊपर की गेंद और बड़ा छक्का, ये लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र में खेला, कितनी आसानी से इसको खेल लिया है। देखिए पर ऑफ स्पिन डालने का प्रयास था और बहुत ज्यादा विफल हो गए यहां पर अमोल। जबरदस्त शॉट, 6 रन के लिए। और रन रेट देखिए कितना ऊपर आ गया है। रन प्रति ओवर 7.73, लगभग 8 रन प्रति ओवर के हिसाब से अब बल्लेबाजी हो रही है। 1 गेंद बची है अभी भी और इस ओवर में 14 रन पहले ही आ चुके हैं। तो अच्छा खासा यहां पर कार्य करना है गेंदबाज को और कप्तान को भी, क्योंकि एक तो आप रनों का पीछा करेंगे और लक्ष्य का पीछा करना आसान नहीं होता है अगर बड़ा स्कोर हो खास करके। और इस बार ये बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास और 1 भी रन नहीं। अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण यहां पर महेश बियानी का, शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन की दिशा में। और ये ओवर की समाप्ति, महंगा ओवर, 14 रन गए इस ओवर में और 10 ओवर में 76 रन, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आप सभी के साथ और अंपायरों का ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक का निर्देश थोड़ी देर में आपके साथ फिर से जुड़ते हैं। बने रहिए, धन्यवाद। दीपक सावला 30 पर आ चुके हैं। अफान 28 पर खेल रहे हैं सिर्फ 18 गेंदों के बाद। ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी और बहुत ही बेहतरीन ये साझेदारी दोनों बल्लेबाजों के बीच में, और ये अच्छा ओवर कराया है महेश ने अभी तक। जब तक बड़ा शॉट नहीं पड़ता है ओवर अच्छा ही होता है। और इस बार ये वाइड है क्या? जी हाँ, वाइड का इशारा अंपायर का पहले आ चुका है, और ये अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण सौरभ सिन्हा के द्वारा। 2 रन वाइड के मिल गए तो 3 रन अतिरिक्त दे दिए यहाँ पर महेश ने। और जैसे हमने उनकी तारीफ की कि अच्छी गेंदबाजी कराई है, उन्होंने तुरंत इस बात को नकार दिया, वाइड देकर 3 रन दे दिए। जी हाँ, आपको एक गेंदबाज के तौर पर बहुत ही ज्यादा दिशा बनाए रखनी होगी, एकाग्रता बनाए रखनी होगी, फोकस चाहिए। बड़ा शॉट यहां पर, लेकिन क्या ये आउट हो जाएंगे यहां? जौहरी कैच छोड़ दिया, खराब क्षेत्र रक्षण। 2 रन भी मिल गए होंगे, जी हां, आसानी से। ये भले ही ऊंचा था लेकिन कैच तो था। दोनों हाथ अगर आप ले आते हैं तो कैच अमूमन नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए। हालांकि अफान को एक जीवनदान मिला। अच्छी गेंदबाजी, बहुत बेहतरीन फ्लाइट देकर छकाया। एक गेंद बची है इस ओवर की। ओवर की समाप्ति 11 ओवर के बाद 83 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर निशांत पाटनकर को बुलाया गया है। पहली गेंद पर बेहतरीन शॉट और ये 6 रन बड़ा छक्का। वाह, तारीफ करनी पड़ेगी यहां पर, जिस तरह का उच्च स्तरीय शॉट मारा है दीपक ने। और देखिए, आप तेज गेंदे डालेंगे ना तो ये एक सीधा बल्ले से खेलने वाले बल्लेबाज के लिए बहुत बड़ा अवसर हो जाता है कि बड़े शॉट्स खेलें। दीपक सावला ने क्या छक्का लगाया है, और एक बार फिर से बड़ा शॉट। क्या इस बार आउट है ये? जी नहीं। और ये 4 रन, 2 गेंदों पर 10 रन। ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी हो रही है यहां पर। ये देखिए, यह एक्स्ट्रा कवर्स के क्षेत्र में खेला है शॉट 4 रनों के लिए। वाइड लॉन्ग ऑफ कह लीजिए इसे, पूरी तरह एक्स्ट्रा कवर्स नहीं था लेकिन वाइड लॉन्ग ऑफ पर चौका लिया। और एक खराब गेंदबाजी। जी हां, फ्लाइट भी देना है आपको एक स्पिनर के तौर पर। और दीपक सावला ने कमजोरी पकड़ ली है यहां पर गेंदबाज की। अब देखते हैं क्या वापसी कर पाते हैं। तेज गेंदे डालने में माहिर हैं ये, लेकिन क्या ये फ्लाइट देंगे या इसी शैली को बरकरार रखेंगे? पहली गेंद पर क्या जबरदस्त प्रहार था 6 रन के लिए। बढ़िया शॉट, और एक बार फिर से लगता है 4 रन मिलेंगे यहां। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी, 3 गेंदों पर 14 रन। क्या कट शॉट खेला है दीपक ने, जबरदस्त अंदाज में, हल्के हाथों से खेला इस बार, लेकिन महत्वपूर्ण चीज ये थी कि गैप में खेला। और ताबड़तोड़ धुनाई कर रहे हैं अब गेंदों की। बहुत महंगा ओवर, अभी तक 3 गेंदों पर 14 रन आ चुके हैं और स्कोर देखिए 97 पर आ गया है। लगभग 100 रन होने वाले हैं 12वां ओवर में। जी हां, 10 ओवर में 76 रन स्कोर था और 9 गेंदों पर 21 रन आ चुके हैं। और इस ओवर में 3 गेंदों पर 14 आ चुके हैं। निशांत पाटनकर बेहद महंगे साबित होते हुए, भले ही 2 विकेट लिए उन्होंने शुरुआत में, जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी करते हुए। बहुत बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी, तारीफ करनी होगी इस बल्लेबाज की। अच्छी गेंद थी और उसको उचित सम्मान दिया, लेकिन रन भी आ गए ओवर के, तो बहुत जल्दबाजी नहीं कर रहे हैं। 44 पर आ गए दीपक। और ये वाइड गेंद, और ये 4 रन, 5 रन यहां पर उपहार स्वरूप दे दिए। 19 रन आ गए इस ओवर में। बहुत खराब गेंदबाजी और 100 रन पूरे हो गए। ये देखिए, दिशाहीन गेंदबाजी एक बार फिर से। और यहां पर निशांत को वापस आक्रमण में लाने का निर्णय बहुत खराब साबित होता हुआ। 19 रन आ चुके हैं और अभी भी 2 गेंदें बची हैं, तो बहुत ही महंगा ओवर है ये। अगली गेंद, अच्छी गेंदबाजी, और ये गेंदबाजी इन्हें पहले डालनी थी। जी हां, आपको एक स्पिनर के तौर पे फ्लाइट का भी इस्तेमाल करना है। फ्लाइट का प्रयोग ही नहीं किया है अभी तक इन्होंने अपने पूरे स्पेल में। शायद पहली गेंद थी जो हल्की डाली इन्होंने। 19 रन खा चुके हैं इस ओवर में और 1 गेंद बची है। दीपक सावला की जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए कम है। अच्छी गेंदबाजी और रन लेने का प्रयास, लेकिन निशान ने मौका नहीं दिया। बढ़िया वापसी और एक महंगे ओवर की यहां पर समाप्ति हुई। 12 ओवर में स्कोर 102 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और एक विराम के बाद वापस जुड़ेंगे आप सभी के साथ, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। महेश बियानी को अगले ओवर के लिए बुलाया गया है। जी अच्छी गेंदबाजी और बढ़िया शॉट यहां पर अफान का। क्या 2 रन के लिए आएंगे? जी हां, पहला रन कितना तेज लिया, और जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए कम है। 2 रन चुरा लिए यहां पर नाक के नीचे से क्षेत्ररक्षकों के, और 1 रन शॉर्ट यहां पर। अंपायर ने एक शॉर्ट रन का यहां पर इशारा किया और 1 ही रन मिलेगा। डॉट गेन। और ये बड़ा शॉट यहां पर, क्या ये कैच आउट होंगे? मुश्किल कैच है और ये फिर से छूटा कैच। कैच तो आज ले ही नहीं रहे एंटीक फ्रेंड्स के खिलाड़ी। खराब क्षेत्ररक्षण एक बार फिर से। ये देखिए बड़ा शॉट गगनचुंबी हवा में गया और लॉन्ग ऑन, आगे आ गए इस बार और एक और कैच छोड़ा। बल्लेबाज के लिए भी आसान हो जाता है, उन्हें पता है कि कैचेस तो होने नहीं है तो खुल के मार सकते हैं शॉट्स। बेहतरीन प्रहार और जबरदस्त क्षेत्ररक्षण, इस बार तारीफ करनी होगी। 4 रन रोक लिए अपने दल के लिए, जबरदस्त क्षेत्ररक्षण। एक और बढ़िया शॉट इस बार और 1 ही रन टीम विकेट के क्षेत्र में। तो एक बहुत बढ़िया ओवर अभी तक, 4 ही रन आए हैं इस ओवर में। एक ही रन लॉन्ग ऑन और मिड विकेट के बीच में, डीप मिड विकेट के बीच में खेल कर लिया। अच्छा शॉट, लेकिन बहुत बढ़िया ओवर ये महेश बियानी के द्वारा। 5 रन का ये ओवर महेश बियानी ने डाला और एक अच्छी वापसी। 13 ओवर में 107 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। आखिरी 7 ओवर बचे इस पारी में, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। शिवानंदन कुनार को बुलाया गया है अपना अगला ओवर डालने के लिए। इनका तीसरा ओवर, ये बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी की इन्होंने पहले 2 ओवरों में और इनका तीसरा ओवर। और आश्चर्यचकित हूं मैं कि पहले ही इनसे क्यों नहीं और ओवर डलवाए गए। दीपक सावला स्ट्राइक पर 45 पर हैं, एक बड़ा शॉट लगाएंगे तो अर्धशतक पूरा करेंगे। अच्छी गेंदबाजी और ये आउट। दीपक पहली गेंद पर शिवा ने यहां विकेट लिया और यही मैं कह रहा था कि मैं बड़ा आश्चर्यचकित था कि अभी तक शिवा से एक और ओवर क्यों नहीं डलवाया गया था। इतने बेहतरीन 2 ओवर डाले थे और जबरदस्त यहां पर गेंदबाजी और बढ़िया विकेट कीपिंग भी। और दीपक की एक बेहतरीन पारी समाप्त होते हुई 45 रन की जबरदस्त पारी खेली इन्होंने और 33 गेंदें सिर्फ खेली और स्कोर हो गया 107 पर 4। शिवा ने बहुत ही जबरदस्त ये विकेट अपने दल को दिलाया है। एक बार फिर से देखेंगे, क्या बेहतरीन दिशा और बहुत ही अनुभवी खिलाड़ी हैं ये। और नए बल्लेबाज रवि आए हैं। शिवा ने अच्छी शुरुआत की उनके खिलाफ भी। रवि कदम नए बल्लेबाज। शिवा की अगली गेंद, अच्छी गेंदबाजी इस बार, उछाल लिया शिवा ने। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी डाल रहे हैं और 1 रन लेकर स्ट्राइक चेंज की। जी हाँ, ये खाता खोला लेकिन गेंद उछल गई थी। यहां पर मुश्किल में थे बल्लेबाज, लेकिन 1 रन ले लिया और अपना खाता खोल लिया रवि ने। बहुत बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी यहां पर शिवा के द्वारा। बढ़िया शॉट इस बार हवा में है, लेकिन क्या आउट होंगे? बच गए और 2 रन के लिए आना चाहेंगे और आ भी जाएंगे। शिवाएं अपनी अगली गेंद लेकर, छोटी गेंद, बेहतरीन फुल शॉट और ये 4 रन, जबरदस्त प्रहार। बहुत ही छोटी गेंद थी, हालांकि तारीफ करनी होगी यहां पर, ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर से इस गेंद को खींचा। अफान एक तूफान की तरह खेल रहे हैं अफान, तारीफ करनी पड़ेगी इनकी। उनतालीस पर आ गए सिर्फ 28 गेंदों के बाद अफान। बेहतरीन शॉट 4 रन के लिए। ऑन साइड पर उसे पुल किया, छोटी गेंद थी और उचित व्यवहार करके उसे सीमा रेखा के पार भेजा। शिवा आखिरी गेंद लेकर आ रहे हैं अपने तीसरे ओवर की और ये आसानी से खेल लिया और 1 रन नहीं लिया शिवा ने, लेने नहीं दिया। जबरदस्त क्षेत्र रक्षण अपनी गेंद पर शिवा का। ओवर की समाप्ति 113 रन 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और अब एक विराम लेकर वापस आपके साथ जुड़ेंगे और अंग्रेजी कमेंट्री लेकर आपके पास आएंगे। बने रहिए हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। We're back live. Mahesh Biyani bowling his next over. What a shot that is! Is that a big one? It's a huge one. Wow. Ravi Kadam has not played many deliveries, but this was in his arc. Just have a look at that. A big 6. Really high in the air. Up and over, and that's a big one. We're back live. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. Stunning bit of bowling. What a comeback by the bowler. Just have a look at that. Mahesh Biyani on fire here. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. Ravi did not have much clue about that. And that's the best possible revenge for any bowler. We'll show you the replay once again. Stunning bowling here by Mahesh Biyani. He's bowled the last over also very well and he gets his revenge after that. Huge 6 was hit on the first delivery. Takes him out of the equation. Ravi Kadam. Mahesh Biyani takes his first wicket in his last over. And the score is 119 for 5. This is the 15th over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Darpan is the new batsman Mahesh Biyani coming to bowl his next delivery. This is a wonderful piece of bowling. Another dot. So great comeback by Antique Friends, especially by Shiva and Mahesh. They've taken a wicket each and very important in the context of this game. Oh, and Darpan this time in the air. Oh, and he's very lucky it did not go into the hands of the fielder. Just a single. And on strike is again Affan now. He's the key man for Spartans here. If he stays till the end, the score can easily reach 160 or probably 170 as well. He misses that on that occasion, trying to hit the big one. This is really good stuff by Mahesh Biyani, inviting him to hit the big one, and Affan just not coming in the line. Just have a look at the direction of his bat and the line of the ball. Not at all in the line and missing that completely. Should have tried to play that over the covers. And that's the end of the 15th over. The score is 120 for 5, exactly 8 runs per over. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. That's a good comeback by Antique Friends after they took the wickets of Deepak and Ravi Kadam. Rishi Mapara coming to bowl in the second spell. That's a good shot by Darpan. An easy single taken. The deep wicket does well. He's a wonderful cricketer, this guy, Rishi Mapara, one of the best in the circuit. You can't keep him out of the game. Contributes with either the ball or the bat, or both on many occasions. What a shot that is! Wow! That's a huge six. Probably the shot of the evening. And he's picked that up brilliantly. Affan. Absolutely stunning batting there. Definitely the shot of the evening, in my opinion. What a shot that was. Picked it up brilliantly. That was a foolish delivery and it did not spin at all. Was trying to probably get him out with the spin, but he did play against the spin. Got a huge six there in the deep mid wicket region. And the score is 127 now. Affan playing a gem of a knock here. They need to get him out. Oh, and a quick single. But he says no. That's a good piece of calling by Affan. And there was no chance of an LBW. It was going down the leg side. That's a good shot. Just a single. So 8 of the over till now, 2 deliveries still to go. Darpan on strike. That's a very good piece of running between the wickets. A quick single taken. No chance for any fielder. That's a good shot. Will that be a big one? Oh, that's a huge one. Wow. What a big hit that is. Afan has reached his 50 with that shot. What a innings by him. Let's have a look at that. Huge six. Oh, and that did go a long way, and that's his 50. Stunning bit of batting. 16 overs have been bowled. And look at the score. 135 for 5. The run rate increases to 8.44 per over. And they are definitely eyeing a 170 score here. 4 overs still remaining. And Afan has played a gem of a knock. What a 50 and huge sixes by him. The previous one was a gem. Just have a look at that once again. Brilliant hit. No chance for anybody. All of them just spectators. The fielders out there. Shiva coming to bowl his last over. Starts off with a wide. That's an extra run given by the all-rounder. Bowling off spin. Can bowl medium pace as well as and when required. That's the level of versatility he possesses as a player. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. A poor delivery on his pads and on the leg side. And what a shot that is by Darpan. 5 runs taken in just one ball till now. Just have a look at that. That was not a good ball at all. Giving him the license to free his arms on the onside. Playing it towards the fine leg for a boundary. Darpan. Show you the replay once again. What a shot that is. The score now has reached 140. A lot of runs being added. After the 10th over, there was 76 for 3, and they have scored 64 in just 6.1 overs. So almost 10 runs an over. Probably more than that. Oh, and that's a poor delivery, a full toss. And that's a 6. Wow! What a shot that is! A gem of a shot. Just have a look at that cracker hit. That's a cracking 6, a flat one. Oh, what a shot that is. One of the best shots that we've seen tonight and in the tournament as well. That was a flat 6. Couldn't have been a flatter 6 if there was any. And that too over the sweeper coverage, and a stunning hit there by Darpan. And he's getting into the act as well. And this time it's a wide, it seems. And that's a boundary as well. Oh, and what are they doing? They're just giving freebies now. And Shiva under a lot of pressure in this over. That's a poor delivery. Trying to bowl the quicker one. And that's a wide, and that too a boundary. So 5 added to the tally. Another very expensive over till now. Already 16 of the over, only 2 deliveries have been bowled. Four left for Shiva to complete this over. 150 is up, 151 for 5. In the air. And he's dropped it! The captain this time. That was such an easy catch. You cannot drop these if you want the match to turn your way. Oh, and that is such a simple effort. Loose effort there by the captain himself. And the short extra cover. Should have taken that catch. Shiva would be disappointed. This was a wicket in offing, and they have missed the chance. 52 of 34. Look at Darpan, 14 of 8. He's just got a life there. Afan back on strike. What a shot that is! Nobody will stop that. And that's a boundary. Absolutely stunning bit of batting there. Afan Khan is on fire. A short delivery, and just have a look at that bottom hand power behind that shot. Stunning work there. What a player this guy is. Afan at his best today. 56 of just 35 and 21 of the over. The most expensive over in this innings till now. And still 2 deliveries left. The score is 156. Probably they would be eyeing 180 now. The run rate has reached 9.36. Oh, and that's a big one again. Is that a big one? Oh, and he's taken a very good catch, Rishi Mapara. What a catch that is. Afan, after playing a stunning knock, goes back to the pavilion. A wonderful catch, and oh, and that is why you can't keep this player out of the game. As we mentioned earlier as well, Rishi Mapara, one of the best in the business, takes a very important and a very difficult catch at a very crucial time in this match. But the damage has been done. Let's accept that. That's a wonderful catch. Fred goes to the fielder here completely. 156 for 6 and a very expensive over till now. 21 of the over. Still one delivery to go. 156 for 6 and Irfan Khan, after playing a gem of a knock, goes back to the pavilion. 56 he scored. And Shiva gets his second wicket, but this has been a very expensive over by him. Three overs still remaining. After this delivery, they will definitely try and score a 180 score here. It should be a huge boost to their bowlers. At a point of time, they were 3 down very cheaply in this first innings, but then what a comeback by Deepak and Irfan. Irfan in particular has played stunning shots today, and Darpan now taking the charge from him. He's also played some good ones, and this time Owais Merchant, the new batsman, plays a good shot towards the sweeper, and coming back for the second. This is really good piece of work there by Darpan and Owais. Darpan comes back for the second, and that's the end of the over. 17 overs have been bowled. 158 for 6. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. A very expensive over, 23 of that. We'll be right back after this break. Stay tuned, viewers. Rishi Mapara bowling his last over, trying to sweep that. Darpan missing that completely. This time a couple in the offing, and easy two taken by Darpan. That's a good throw by Amol from the deep, but could not prevent 2 runs. This time in the air, will that be caught? But in the gap, that's a wonderful shot, will be a boundary. This is great batting by Darpan. That was a good flighted delivery, but slightly foolish. He's played it wonderfully well. Wide of long off. That's a wonderful piece of batting. A boundary scored by Darpan. So 6 of the over till now. He's come back really strongly, Darpan, after that dot delivery. In the previous 2 deliveries, a couple and then a boundary. Rishi Mapara will have to do something. Take a wicket. 164 on the board now. Oh, that. He's trying to sweep that in the air. And there's no fielder out there. Will that be a boundary? It will be a boundary. They have got a lot of runs in the last 6-7 overs. That's changed the complexion of this match entirely. Another boundary by Darpan. And 168 now on the board. 10 of this over already. Another expensive over. 14 deliveries still remaining. Are they eyeing a 200 here? That would be definitely miraculous batting if they reach 200. But the kind of batting they are doing, even 200 now looks possible. Coming from over the wicket, the left arm spinner. That's a good shot, just a single, and a very good delivery. It's a good comeback. 11 of the over already. Just one left in this over and his spell. Rishi Mapara has been expensive in this one. Oh, and this time always trying to hit the big one. Will they come back for the second? Seems no, just a single. That's the end of the 18th over, 170 for 6. Another expensive over, 12 of that. We'll take a quick break and be back soon for the last couple of overs. 12 deliveries still remaining. 170 for 6. Spartans. What a comeback by their batting lineup. Stay tuned, viewers. We'll be right back. Nishant Patankar coming to bowl his last over. Good shot and a single. Darpan back on strike. That's what they want, Darpan to be on strike. Darpan 25 or 13, almost 200 strike rate. Oh, and that's a good delivery. The inside is taking it towards the boundary. Will they come back for the second? Yes. No, they decide against it. And that's a good decision. Should have been coming back for the second. Not a good throw. So 2 deliveries and just 2 runs. Nishant Patankar. 2 aways. Oh, and he's missed that. And that will be a boundary. He has missed that. And keeper also misses that. Goes to the boundary. Oh, and this time trying to hit the big one. Oh, he's dropped it and that has gone to the boundary. What are they doing, the antique friends? Absolutely poor fielding there, sloppy cricket. Oh, and that should have been taken. What are they doing in the field? Probably they've forgotten that they have to chase the score. And the score has reached 180, still 8 deliveries remaining. Absolutely poor bit of work in the field by almost all the fielders today from antique friends. And the reason why the score is 180 for 6, still 8 deliveries remaining is the fielding only. Oh, and he's got him. He's got him. That is clean bowled. And that's what had to happen. They try to hit the big ones. Sometimes they can miss, and he's got a wicket finally. After a long time, Nishant Patankar, he took the first 2 wickets and brought the entire Spartan lineup into a lot of pressure. But what a comeback by the Spartans. And Nishant gets another wicket, 3 from his spell. Till now, 1 delivery still to go. But another expensive over. 10 runs already of this over. Just 1 delivery to go. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 180 for 7. Stay tuned, viewers. We'll be right back after this commercial break. The last delivery of the 19th over. That's a good shot, but straight to the fielder. Did not get even a single run of that delivery, and that's a good over for both the teams actually. 10 runs of the over. Nishant Patankar finishes off his spell, and last 2 deliveries were dots. Sharat Singh is the new batsman. He played his first delivery as dot. And Darpan, 26 for 14. If he plays all the 6 deliveries, he has the caliber to score 20 runs and take his team to the 200-run mark, which would be a huge comeback after losing 2 wickets in the second over. Prathamesh coming to bowl his last over. Oh, this time in the air. Will that be caught? One is dropped it. And that has gone to the boundary as well. So first delivery goes to the boundary. Another sloppy bit of work there. That was a good try, but should have looked at stopping the boundary at least. This is not good fielding at all by Antique Friends today. They have just not been able to decide what to do on the field. That is the reason why they have misjudged a lot of catches here. And they have gone to the boundary to add to the insult. Oh, and this time, straight down the ground. Oh, and Shiva does well this time, coming back for the second. 2 runs taken easily. That was a good piece of work by the fielder, Sivanandan Konar, as this could have gone to the boundary as well. Wonderful work there. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. The dot at this point of time is definitely gold. But look at the score, 186 for 7. 3 deliveries still to go. He can still try and reach 200 if he hits 2 big ones here. And this time a boundary. Stunning batting this is by Darpan. Just have a look at that. Such a delightful shot that is. 190 for 7. 2 deliveries remaining. Will they reach 200? In the second over, nobody would have thought. People would have been asking, will they reach 100? But now, will they reach 200? That's a poor delivery. A full toss. And that's a huge 6. Wow. What a shot that is. Darpan has played a gem of a knock here. Let's have a look at that. Is that a 6? $196 for 7. What a shot. That is a huge 6. This is the last delivery. Will they reach 200? Oh, and this time in the air. Will he take the catch? And he's taken a wonderful catch. Sivanandan Konar, one of the best in the field, does really well here. Just have a look at that. Prathamesh gets a wicket. A very good catch by Shiva. Oh, and that was a gem of a catch, and the fielder should learn from these players, Shiva and Rishi, the kind of fielding they've done. But look at the score there, 196 for 8 after 20 overs. What a comeback by Spartans, and 197 is the target that they've given to the Antique Friends, and Darpan has played a gem of a knock, 42 of just 20. Wow. And we'll take a break of around 10 minutes and we'll be back with the second innings, 197 for the Antique Friends to score. And we'll be back after around 10 minutes from now. Stay tuned, viewers. We are back live with the second innings in the TSL, the Super League match between the Antique Friends and the Spartans. 197 is the ask, and here we go. Nimish starting off the proceedings with a new ball. An experienced campaigner, and Amol and Saurabh Sinha, the opening pair. Saurabh plays the first delivery defensively. 9.93 is the required run rate. And what a comeback by the Spartans after they lost 2 wickets in the second over. 196 is what they managed. That's a huge score. That's a good delivery. Just have a look at the channel in which he is bowling. Right from the word go, that is really good piece of bowling by Nimish Mehta. Very experienced campaigner and a wonderful bowler with the new ball. Youngsters watching can learn a few tricks from this experienced campaigner. Saurabh Sinha at the same time is a genuine explosive player. Oh, and what a delivery, wow. Another good delivery, and he's played it really well. The first one on the board. A quick single taken by Saurabh opens his account and the team's account as well. And Amol Sonavne is on strike for the first time in this innings. Nimish Mehta bowling a wonderful first over. And they have to start striking right from the word go. Not much time to think and to experiment. That's a wonderful shot. And the first boundary of this innings. What a shot by Amol Sonavne. The first delivery he faces. Off the mark in style. Plays through the covers for a boundary. Let's have a look at that. Brilliant shot. Slight width offered by the bowler. And he takes with both hands open. It's a wonderful shot. Amol Sonavne. And that's the way they have to play if they want to chase this huge score. It's a batting paradise, this pitch. Definitely chaseable, this score. Somebody will have to play a big innings. And that's a good shot, but straight to mid-on. That's the end of the first over. 5 without loss. After 1, we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Darpan coming to bowl his first over. He'll be sharing the new ball with Nimish Mehta. And what a knock he played while batting. A gem of an innings by him. Let's see if he could contribute with the ball as well. Saurabh Sinha, 1 of 4 deliveries. He's on strike now. Oh, and that's in the air. That's a good shot. But there's a fielder out there, just a single. He's coming back for the second Amol, but Saurabh says no. That is good intentions shown by both these players. It was a good shot by Saurabh. There was long on in place, but a single taken. Had they been mid-on, this would have gone to the boundary. This is good field placing by the captain. Understands how his bowler will bowl, and this field has been given accordingly. Amol Sonavne back on strike. He's played really well in the first over till now. That should be a wide. Was that pad? We'll have to just have a look at the replay. That's a very good stop by the wicket keeper. Brilliant stuff, and this is a dot delivery, probably clipping the pad there. Coming into bowler's next delivery. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery, and He's appealing for an LBW. Oh, and that is a chance of a run out. Saurabh does well. That was height for sure. No chance of the LBW. Just have a look at that. The umpire signaling that was high. Oh, and Saurabh was easily in that occasion. A single taken off the leg by. And Saurabh back on strike. Oh, and a wide this time. Quite a short delivery. Trying to bowl the bouncer, but that's a wide signal by the umpire. Just have a look at that. Utilizing the strength of his shoulders this time. That's a very high bouncer. A wide, and definitely the first bouncer for the over as well. Oh, and this time the edge. He's very lucky. Did not go to the fielder at mid-off, just a single. That was a good delivery. Was trying to flick it towards the onside. A single taken. That's a no ball. And a free hit as well. Probably he grunted, screamed while bowling, and that was the reason why it was given a no ball. This time a free hit. Saurabh on strike. Will he strike a Amol on strike? And that's a wide down the leg side. A lot of extras being bowled by the bowler here. Won't help the team. So 2 wides and a no ball, and the free hit continues. Oh, and what a delivery, wow. Trying to come down the track and hit the big one, but a lot of swing. And that too. In swing by the bowler, just have a look at that. Oh, and that did swing a lot. Came back sharply into the right-hander. The last delivery of this over. 6 already of the over. I'm also Navne. 4 of 6 deliveries. Saurabh Sinha 3 of 6 deliveries. They have to start scoring some big ones. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. This is brilliant bowling. What a delivery by Darpan. Immediately he contributes with the ball as well. A wonderful delivery. Swinging back into the right-hander. Almost a Yorker there, and he misses that. A high backlift he's got, and the ball just went through him. And the first wicket down for the Antique Friends. 11 for 1 after 2. Just have a look at that replay once again. Absolutely brilliant bowling by the opening bowler. Oh, he's got a very important wicket in the form of Amol Sonavne. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. 11 for 1 after 2. Stay tuned, viewers. So the first wicket down, and the new batsman is Ashish. On strike is Saurabh. Nimish with his next delivery. What a shot that is! The first delivery of the over. And that's a boundary. What a shot clip of his pads. Brilliant shot by Saurabh Sinha. That's what his class is. Just have a look at that, a classy hit. That was such a wonderful shot, and the great Sachin Tendulkar used to play such shots. Just have a look at that. The way he clipped that. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Definitely reminding of the god of cricket, little master. Saurabh Sinha, what a shot that was. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot, and he's got a lot of similarity with the shots that he is hitting with the great man. This time also he went onto the back foot and played a very similar shot. Oh, and what a shot this time! But there's a fielder out there, he does well, just a single. Ashish Puri will be facing his first delivery now. Saurabh has started well. 8 of 9 deliveries. He needs to stay for a long time at the crease. He's a genuine stroke player, has got an array of shots in his repertoire. Needs to be playing a big innings here for his team. Ashish Puri, another flamboyant batsman. They've got a solid batting lineup. The antique friends. Sivanandan Konar, Rishi Mahapara. Wonderful players still to come. Oh, and probably a wide this time down the leg side. Yes, that's a wide, signaled by the umpire. Let's have a look at that. Nimish staying on the leg side. Oh, and that's a wide for sure. Poor delivery. An extra run added to the tally. And this time he's played it with soft hands and very nice way to get off the mark. A couple of runs to the backward square leg. Ashish Puri has started off really well. An expensive over till now. 8 of the over, 2 deliveries still to go. That's a good shot in the air. Oh, he's dropped it. Another catch drop in this match, and this time a couple of runs taken. She just started off well. Just have a look at that. That should have been taken. Every catch you won't get in the middle of your hands. And oh, and this time that was Affan who dropped that catch. So the first drop catch by Spartans in this innings. That's a wonderful shot. This should be another boundary. There's no fielder to stop that. Wonderful piece of batting by Ashish. He started off brilliantly. It was a poor delivery and dispatched nicely by Ashish towards the boundary. And that's the end of an expensive over. 25 for 1, 14 of that over. What a wonderful piece of batting by Ashish. 8 of just 3 deliveries. He started off brilliantly. Saurabh also playing a wonderful hand here. So the current run rate at 8.33, required 10.12. They will have to keep playing the way they are, both these players. They have a lot of potential and they can definitely play the long innings which is required. In such circumstances, Darpan coming to bowl his second over. Oh, what a wonderful piece of bowling and brilliantly played as well by Saurabh Sinha. What a shot that is. Wow, he's just too good on his pads, this guy. Absolutely stunning batting there by Saurabh. A poor delivery. You can't bowl like that with a new ball. Drifting on his pads and giving him the fullest length as well. But still they need to be converted. And Saurabh playing really high quality shots here. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. The shot of the evening so far. Brilliant batting by Saurabh. Just have a look at this shot. Oh, and that was played with so much ease and on the up. Played wide of long off, I beg your pardon, to the boundary again. Coming to bowl his next delivery, Darpan. That's a good slow delivery. No run that time. But what a start by Antique Friends after they lost the first wicket cheaply. What a comeback by Saurabh Sinha and Ashish Puri. Especially Saurabh, the way he's playing. Great shot he's been hitting. That's a good delivery and a good comeback. 2 dots in a row by Darpan. Just one left in this over. The last delivery of this over. Oh, and that's a good delivery. A brilliant bouncer to end the over. That's the end of his second over. And a good comeback after those 2 boundaries were scored. In the first half of this over, 3 dot deliveries. Oh, and that was such a sharp delivery. Let it go nicely. Sort of 4 overs have been bowled, 33 for 1. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Rajesh Modi coming into the attack for the first time in this match and in this innings. On strike is Ashish, who started off so well. 8 of just 3 deliveries. 2 couples and a boundary to him till now. That's a poor delivery and the keeper also has missed that. Will that be a boundary? It seems no. There's a fielder out there, just a single. So a wide and a single. So 2 runs to start. Both extras. Not a good start by Brajesh to his spell. Oh, that's a good shot. Brilliantly played. What a player this guy is. No fielder out there. Another boundary. Saurabh Sinha is playing a gem of a knock here. Just have a look at that shot. Opening the face of the bat at the last moment and getting a beautiful boundary for his team and adding 4 runs to his individual score as well. 20 of 16. Saurabh Sinha is playing a gem of a knock. Oh, and what a brilliant shot this is. A beautiful flick off his pads and a couple of runs taken. The fielder misses that. Sloppy bit of work there on the field. So the Spartans returning the favour on the field. Brajesh Modi needs to be bowling on the off stump. He's not consistent with his line. This is just his first over. Absolutely brilliant batting by Saurabh Sinha. This is just the 5th over. They're already 41 for 1, 9.46 the current run rate. 22 to Saurabh till now of just 17 deliveries. This is the one that he needs to bowl. It's a good line and length that he is bowled this time, and Saurabh playing it well. Oh, that's a good delivery. And a quick single taken. Ashish back on strike. Oh, that's a good delivery by Brajesh. Trying to play across the line, missing that completely. Ashish, let's have a look at that for a replay. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. Wow! Not playing with a straight bat there. Again, trying to play across the line, and the leg stump castled away by Brajesh Modi. He gets his first wicket, and what an important wicket that is. Oh, and this is a really good piece of bowling there. And he's cleaned him up. Second wicket down on the score of 42. And 5 overs have been bowled. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Ashish Puri going back to the pavilion on a score of 8. Wonderful piece of bowling. We'll show you the replay once again. Just have a look at that. This is really high quality bowling, but he should have played this with a straight bat instead trying to hit it towards the onside, missing that completely. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. 42 for 2 after 5. Antique Friends. OS Merchant coming into bowl his first over. This is the 6th of this innings. Saurabh Sinha playing a wonderful knock on strike. Just have a look at his stance and the way he stands at the crease. Reminds a lot of the little master. And that's a wonderful shot. This should be a boundary. What a player this guy is. Brilliant stuff. A poor delivery and played so well. OS Merchant starting with a short delivery. Saurabh was prepared for that. Just guided it towards the fine leg for a boundary on the first delivery of the 6th over. Owen appealing for an LBW, but probably missing the leg stump. And Shiva coming for the single. Sent back at the right time. Should have come for that single. That was an easy one there. Shiva was already more than halfway down the pitch. Probably he was not prepared for that. Saurabh. That was a good delivery by Oves. In the air this time. Will that be caught? There's no fielder out there and a single taken. That was a good delivery. He was trying to play that in the air. Really high shot, but that was a skyer, but did not go anywhere near to any fielder. Just a single, and Shiva on strike for the first time in this innings. He needs to play a big innings. He's a wonderful bat. We all know that. OS to Shiva. Oh, and that's a very good start, and he's taken a quick single and is off the mark. This is the way you have to build an innings right from the word go. This is a very good piece of batting by Shiva. Single taken easily there. Oh, and he's just missed it. Almost rolling it back into the stumps. And a dot delivery. Not moving his feet on that occasion. Just have a look at the replay. He was standing straight. No movement of the feet. Let's look at that. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot again. Will that be a boundary? It seems no. There's a fielder out there. They've placed the fielder specifically for that shot. And that's the end of a good over. A good comeback by OS Merchant after he was hit for a boundary on the very first delivery of the over. 49 for 2 after 6 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. And we'll be back with the Hindi commentary now. Stay tuned, viewers. राजेश मोदी आए हैं अपना दूसरा ओवर लेकर और हिंदी कमेंट्री लेकर एक बार फिर आपके समक्ष प्रस्तुत हुआ हूं मैं शालीन गुप्ता, आपका कमेंटेटर। 6 ओवर में 49 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर सौरभ सिन्हा बढ़िया खेल रहे हैं, बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी, कुछ बहुत ही बेहतरीन स्ट्रोक्स और बढ़िया शुरुआत ब्रजेश की। उन्होंने बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण विकेट झटका है पिछले ओवर में आशीष पुरी के रूप में। अगली गेंद लेकर आ रहे हैं और ये बच गए, बल्ला लगाया और रन क्यों भाग रहे हैं ये। बहुत करीबी मामला हो सकता था। ये देखिए, जी हाँ, बल्ला लगा था और यहां पर रनआउट करने की कोशिश की, लेकिन सौरभ भी बीच में आ गए। बच गए यहां पर सौरभ सिन्हा। सीधे बल्ले से खेलना चाहिए था, हालांकि फ्लिक करने का प्रयास था स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में। 7वां ओवर चल रहा है, ब्रजेश की अच्छी शुरुआत इस ओवर में। बढ़िया शॉट, लेकिन क्षेत्र रक्षक मौजूद है वहां पर और एक ही रन लॉन्ग ऑफ पर। बढ़िया क्षेत्र रक्षण, अच्छा शॉट भी था ये। और ये 50 रन पूरे हुए एंटी फ्रेंड्स के 7वें ओवर में। रन रेट अच्छा है 7.69, सिर्फ विकेट बचाने हैं इन्हें। अगर 12-14 ओवर तक ज्यादा विकेट नहीं गिराते हैं तो मैच दोनों तरफ बराबरी पर आ जाएगा। हालांकि अभी तो ब्रजेश मोदी अच्छी गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं। बढ़िया शॉट शिवा के बल्ले से, एक ही रन मिलेगा। मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में एक ही रन लिया। अगली गेंद लेकर आते हुए ब्रजेश, और ये एलबीडब्ल्यू की अपील, लेकिन लेग स्टंप की तरफ जारी थी गेंद। बहुत ही बढ़िया निर्णय अंपायर ओम सिंह का, अनुभवी अंपायर। कहीं से भी एलबीडब्ल्यू नहीं था ये। बेहतरीन शॉट, और ये 4 होना चाहिए। क्या शॉट लगाया है, जबरदस्त प्रहार एक्स्ट्रा कवर्स के क्षेत्र में। जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी, और बल्ले पर क्या जबरदस्त तरीके से ले रहे हैं। जी हाँ, हाई बैकलिफ्ट है इनकी, तारीफ करनी होगी। बेहतरीन शॉट, प्रतिभा के बहुत धनी है ये बल्लेबाज। ओवर की समाप्ति 7 ओवर के बाद 55 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बन रही है हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। ओवेस मर्चेंट आ रहे हैं अपना दूसरा ओवर लेकर शिवा स्ट्राइक पर, और ये हवा में खेल दिया है शॉट, लेकिन क्या ये कैच हो पाएंगे? कैच छोड़ दिया यहां पर और 1 रन हो गया। ये क्या खराब तालमेल था या? जी हाँ, ये तो पूरी तरह से चूक गए थे यहां पर 3 खिलाड़ी, और तीनों से चूक गया। ये देखिए एक बार फिर से, हाँ, ये विकेट कीपर से ही गलती हुई है। खराब यहां पर निर्णय लिया, और गेंद हवा में थी और उसकी लाइन में नहीं आए। ओवेस की अच्छी गेंदबाजी, बेहतरीन शॉट। क्या बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, 1 ही रन स्वीपर कवर पर। एक और अच्छी गेंद, डॉट गेंद। और ये वाइड गेंद, और अच्छा यहाँ पर रोका विकेट कीपर ने, बढ़िया तरीके से यहाँ पर एक ही रन जाने दिया। खराब गेंद थी ये, लेग स्टंप के बाहर। अगली गेंद लेकर आ रहे हैं ओवेस मर्चेंट, इनका दूसरा ओवर ये। अभी तक तो इन्होंने अच्छी गेंदबाजी करी है, बड़े शॉट्स नहीं लगा पाए ज़्यादा, और ये अच्छी गेंदबाजी। एक डॉट गेंद, और ये बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, पूरी तरह से चकमा दे दिया शिवानंदन कोनार को। ये देखिए, धीमी गेंद, स्लो डिलीवरी, और बल्ले का अंदरूनी किनारा लगा हुआ। बड़ा शॉट खेल सकते थे, चूक गए शिवा पूरी तरीके से। यहां पर 2 डॉट हो गई हैं यहां पर। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की, बहुत बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, और 1 रन लिया आसानी से। और ये ओवर की समाप्ति, एक बहुत बढ़िया ओवर, सिर्फ 4 रन इस ओवर से गए ओएस मर्चेंट के। 59 पर 2 8 ओवरों के बाद। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बन रही है हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। ब्रजेश मोदी आए अपना तीसरा ओवर लेकर। अच्छी बल्लेबाजी और बढ़िया क्षेत्र रक्षण भी, 1 रन लिया आसानी से, और बहुत बेहतरीन थ्रो भी, लेकिन आसानी से 1 रन पूरा किया शिवा ने। ये देखिए बाहरी किनारा, हालांकि ऐसा लगा कि जानबूझकर खेला था। और ये वाइड गेंद का इशारा अंपायर के द्वारा, लेग स्टंप के बहुत पास से गई, लेकिन वाइड तो फिर भी थी। बढ़िया शॉट यहां पर, हालांकि 1 ही रन, क्षेत्र रक्षक मौजूद है। बेहतरीन शॉट शिवा के द्वारा, शायद यहां पर 1 रन ही मिलेगा, लेकिन बढ़िया शॉट था। स्वीपर कवर पर 1 रन। बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, और 1 ही रन मिलेगा। बहुत ज्यादा दूर नहीं गई ये गेंद। जबरदस्त प्रहार, ये चौका होना चाहिए। क्या क्षेत्ररक्षण है, लेकिन ये छूट गया। बहुत बेहतरीन शॉट शिवानंदन कुनार के द्वारा। ये देखिए 4 रन के लिए इसे भेज दिया सीधे गेंदबाज के सर के ऊपर से। अच्छा प्रयास वहां पर, लेकिन चौका रोक नहीं पाया लॉन्ग ऑफ के क्षेत्ररक्षक। 9 रन का ये ओवर अभी तक। अच्छी बल्लेबाजी हो रही है शिवा और सौरभ के बल्ले से, खास करके सौरभ 37 पर आ गए हैं। 68 पर 2 है स्कोर 90 ओवर में। बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास और ये चौका नहीं होगा। एक ही रन है, दूसरे के लिए आ रहे हैं। और ये क्या कर रहे हैं यहां पर, बच गए यहां पर। शिवा की तरफ से कोई समर्थन नहीं आया था। देखिए दूसरे रन के लिए लगभग पहुंच चुके थे शिवा के पास ही। ये देखिए कैसे वापस आए हैं और ये बच गए यहां पर। अगर क्षेत्ररक्षक ने सही जगह थ्रो दिया होता तो ये बहुत बड़ा विकेट हो सकता था। 9 ओवर के बाद 69 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। पारी का 10वां ओवर ओवेस आए हैं। 30वां ओवर डालने ओवेस मर्चेंट। अच्छी गेंदबाजी और लेग स्टंप के बाहर जाती हुई गेंद। एलबीडब्ल्यू की अपील, लेकिन मना किया अंपायर ने। बल्लेबाजी अच्छी हो रही है, लेकिन रन गति और तेज होनी चाहिए। जी आप देख सकते हैं आवश्यक रन औसत है 11.82, लगभग 12 रन प्रति ओवर। और 8 का भी औसत नहीं है अभी, और ये वाइड गेंद होगी। जी हाँ, ऑफ स्टंप के बहुत बाहर वाइड ओवेस के द्वारा एक अतिरिक्त रन दिया है यहां पर। अगली गेंद, बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास। क्षेत्ररक्षक ने बहुत बढ़िया यहां पर क्षेत्ररक्षण किया, एक ही रन दिया, तारीफ करनी होगी। अच्छा शॉट था शिवा के बल्ले से। ओवेस की अगली गेंद, और ये पूरी तरीके से चूक गए। ये वाइड दे दी यहां पर अंपायर ने। जी हां, बहुत बाहर थी। भले ही स्लोअर डिलीवरी थी, धीमी गेंद से चकमा दिया, लेकिन बहुत ज्यादा बाहर गई टपा खाने के बाद। बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, और ये बड़ा छक्का लग रहा है। जी नहीं, यहां पर एक रन ही हुआ है। और ये क्या था देखना पड़ेगा। ये देखिए सीधे बल्ले से अच्छा शॉट खेला और ये हाथ में आया, लेकिन कैच पूरा नहीं कर पाए क्षेत्ररक्षक। स्लो मोशन में दिखाएंगे आपको कि गेंद किस क्षण पर हाथ से निकली। देखिए, और ये अच्छी गेंदबाजी, एक बार फिर से एक रन लिया। और आपको किस तरह ये हाथ से निकली दिखाते हैं आपको। ये देखिए हाथ में आई और दोनों क्षेत्ररक्षक आपस में टकरा गए और एक ही रन हुआ। अच्छा ओवर ओवेस का, 5 रन ही आए हैं 4 गेंदों पर। तारीफ करनी होगी इनकी गेंदबाजी पर, बड़े शॉट्स नहीं लग पा रहे हैं, कोशिश कर रहे हैं, प्रयास अच्छे हैं बल्लेबाजों के। लेकिन और इस बार बेहतरीन शॉट, ये चौका होना चाहिए क्षेत्ररक्षक, लेकिन इन्होंने फिर से रोक लिया है। क्या क्षेत्ररक्षण है, तारीफ करनी होगी, जबरदस्त। और 2 रन मिल गए यहां पर। इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद, 7 रन आ चुके हैं और बच गए यहां पर, और यहां पर अपील कर रहे हैं स्टंपिंग की भी। बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास था यहां पर सौरभ का, पूरी तरह से चूक गए और बच गए। और ये 10वें ओवर की समाप्ति 76 पर 2, और यही स्कोर था 10 ओवर के बाद स्पार्टन्स का, लेकिन 3 विकेट गिर गए थे। 76 पर 3 था उनका स्कोर। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक का निर्देश है अंपायरों का। बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक के बाद वापस आ गए हैं आपके समक्ष। कल्पेश आए अपना पहला ओवर डालने। शिवानंद कुमार 13 पर खेल रहे हैं 14 गेंदों के बाद, और सौरभ सिन्हा 40 पर खेल रहे हैं 35 गेंदों के बाद। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी दोनों के द्वारा। 10 ओवर में 76 रन है 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। कल्पेश का पहला ओवर, बाएं हत्था गेंदबाज। बेहतरीन शुरुआत अपने ओवर की और 1 रन। अच्छी गेंदबाजी और सीधे क्षेत्र रक्षक के पास, एक भी रन नहीं। कवर्स की दिशा में खेला। और 1 रन लिया इस बार आसानी से। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी कल्पेश के द्वारा, तारीफ करनी होगी। शिवा ने बड़ा शॉट मारने का प्रयत्न किया, लेकिन समझ गए कि लंबाई ज्यादा है इस गेंद की और तेज भी थी, तो बल्ले को रोक लिया। अब देखिए अच्छी गेंदबाजी, मौका नहीं दे रहे बड़ा शॉट खेलने के लिए, और 1 ही रन मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में आसानी से मिला। हालांकि 1-1 रन से ज्यादा कुछ होना नहीं है। 5 गेंदों पर सिर्फ 3 रन, क्या ओवर है ये। बड़े शॉट्स खेलने होंगे, सौरभ या शिवा में से किसी को यहां पर चांस लेना होगा। और ये यहां पर बच गए। बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, बेहतरीन ओवर। 11 ओवर में 79 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। क्या ओवर डाला है कल्पेश ने। स्पेल का पहला ओवर, 3 ही रन दिए सिर्फ, और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। बने रहिए हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। शरद सिंह आए हैं, बढ़िया शॉट शिवा का और अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण, और 1 रन लिया तेजी से भागकर। शरद सिंह का पहला ओवर, ये भी स्पिन गेंदबाज। बड़ा शॉट है ये, क्या छक्का है, और ये कैच छोड़ दिया। आगे बढ़कर बड़ा शॉट खेला, लेकिन जमीनी शॉट ही है, 1 ही रन। अगली गेंद शरद की। क्या इनकी गेंदबाजी निशांत पाटनकर के जैसी है, और ये 1 रन मिल गया आसानी से। खराब क्षेत्र रक्षण, लचर यहां पर बैकिंग अप, जरूरत ही नहीं थी उस थ्रो की, और डॉट गेंद हो सकती थी, लेकिन 1 रन दे दिया। शरद नाखुश, और होना भी चाहिए, गेंदबाज मेहनत करता है और आप क्षेत्र रक्षण इस तरह का करेंगे तो 1-1 रन भी बढ़ता है, और बल्लेबाजों का आत्मविश्वास भी और बढ़ता है। और शिवानंदन कुनार तो बड़े शॉट्स खेलने में माहिर हैं। बेहतरीन कट शॉट, 1 ही रन, बढ़िया क्षेत्र रक्षण ब्रजेश मोदी के द्वारा। 5 गेंदों पर 5 रन, बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंदबाजी है ये। चौके छक्के लगाने ही होंगे यहां पर। 7 रन पर आ गया है रन औसत प्रति ओवर। बेहतरीन शॉट, ये 6 है, जबरदस्त प्रहार, और पूरे ओवर का समीकरण यहां पर खराब कर दिया है। 11 रन का ये ओवर, बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी, क्या शॉट लगाया है ये देखिए। यहां सौरभ सिन्हा कि जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए कम है, और ये उनका एक और छक्का, और 49 पर आ गए इस शॉट के बाद। ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी है, और 12 ओवर के बाद स्कोर 90 रन, 7.5 रन प्रति ओवर का औसत। 1 रन लिया। कल्पेश का अगला ओवर यहाँ पर शिवा ने बेहतरीन शॉट खेला और 49 पर खेल रहे हैं सौरभ सिन्हा। देखना है कि अर्धशतक किस तरह से पूरा करेंगे। बहुत ही बेहतरीन पारी है, आसानी से खेला इसे और 1 रन लिया शिवा ने बहुत तेजी से और इनका अर्धशतक पूरा। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी है। बहुत बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी और बहुत ज्यादा यहां पर सेलिब्रेट नहीं कर रहे हैं, उत्सव नहीं मना रहे हैं, क्योंकि उन्हें पता है कि अभी तो बहुत काम बचा है इस मैच में। 13वां ओवर चल रहा है और 92 रन पर 2 विकेट है। स्कोर अभी भी ऐसा है कि 7.4 ओवरों में 105 रन बन सकते हैं। 13.7 रन प्रति ओवर की आवश्यकता। बड़े शॉट्स खेलने में दोनों ही बल्लेबाज माहिर और ऋषि पपारा भी बचे हैं। बहुत बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, तेजी से 1 रन लिया। यहां पर शिवा की तारीफ करनी होगी। सेकंड फिडल जिसे कहते हैं, उस तरह का जबरदस्त रोल अदा कर रहे हैं यहां पर। बीस पर आ गए शिवा 22 गेंदों के बाद। उन्हें भी हाथ खोलना शुरू करना पड़ेगा। कल्पेश 3 गेंदों पर 3 रन इस ओवर में। बेहतरीन शॉट, चौका होगा ये, लेकिन क्षेत्र रक्षक है वहां पर निमिष। जबरदस्त क्षेत्र रक्षण और 1 ही रन। अच्छा शॉट था ये, लेकिन क्षेत्र रक्षक के पास ही मारा तो 1 ही रन मिलेगा। सौरभ की तारीफ करनी होगी, जबरदस्त प्रहार करते हैं, क्लीन शॉट्स खेलते हैं। और यहां पर शिवा स्टंप आउट होते हुए कल्पेश ने यहां पर छका दिया शिवानंदन कोनार को और एक अच्छी पारी का समापन बहुत ही जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी के चलते हुआ। जी हां, बड़े शॉट की दरकार थी और शिवा को यहां पर पूरी तरह से छका दिया है। जबरदस्त यहां पर गेंदबाजी और एक बहुत बड़ा विकेट यहां पर मिलता हुआ। 94 पर 3 हो गया स्कोर और ऋषि पपारा एक और बड़े बल्लेबाज स्ट्राइक पर आ रहे हैं। पिच की तरफ आते हुए एक विराम लेकर वापस आपके साथ जुड़ेंगे। कल्पेश को पहली सफलता, इनका दूसरा ओवर है और कहीं नहीं जाइए, एक छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद फिर से आपके साथ जुड़ते हैं। तब तक के लिए बने रहिए हमारे साथ। ऋषि पपारा आए स्ट्राइक पर। कल्पेश इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद इनकी, ऋषि की पहली गेंद इस पारी में। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी। ओवर की समाप्ति यहां पर 13 ओवर के बाद 94 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। 14वें ओवर की शुरुआत और ऋषि वापस स्ट्राइक पर। 1 रन लिया सौरभ सिन्हा ने। और यहां पर ये अपील कर रहे हैं, लेकिन नॉट आउट दे दिया है अंपायर ने। और क्या लेग स्टंप की तरफ जा रही थी। ओह, ये बहुत ही जबरदस्त अपील थी। और यहां पर फिर से देखते हैं, बहुत करीबी मामला। हालांकि लाइव आ गए हैं। एक रन ही मिलेगा इस बार डी मिड विकेट से। बढ़िया क्षेत्र रक्षण यहां पर। जी हाँ, ये देखते हैं। जी हाँ, ये बहुत करीबी था। और यहां पर मुझे लगता है कि अंपायर से शायद चूक हुई है, लेकिन भाग्यशाली रहे। अगली गेंद सौरभ ने बढ़िया शॉट खेला है। 4 रन मिलेंगे यहां। खराब गेंदबाजी। जी हाँ, इतनी बाहर अगर आप इतनी तेज गेंद डालेंगे तो बल्लेबाज को सिर्फ जबरदस्त यहां पर प्रहार 4 रन के लिए। शरद की अगली गेंद और ये बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी। जबरदस्त वापसी यहां पर। 2 बेहतरीन गेंदें और डॉट गेंदों से यहां पर ओवर समाप्त किया। चौका खाने के बाद 100 रन है स्कोर। 14 ओवर के बाद 3 विकेट खो चुके हैं एंटी फ्रेंड्स। और 97 रन चाहिए 6 ओवर में, तो 16 रन प्रति ओवर की दरकार यहां पर। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, और अब अंग्रेजी कमेंट्री के साथ आखिर तक जाएंगे। और तब तक के लिए हमारे साथ बने रहिए। धन्यवाद। कल्पेश का अगला ओवर। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी। जी हाँ, मौका नहीं दे रहे यहां पर बल्लेबाज को कुछ भी कर पाने का। अरे वाइड गेंद होगी। जी हाँ, लेग स्टंप के बाहर डाली हुई गेंद। खराब गेंदबाजी है। कोई हिचकिचाहट नहीं अंपायर के मस्तिष्क में इसको वाइड देने के लिए। देख सकते हैं आप, अच्छी गेंद नहीं थी। हालांकि बढ़िया गेंदबाज हैं, आसान नहीं इनको मारना। आ रहे हैं अपनी अगली गेंद लेकर। बढ़िया शॉट, लेकिन 1 ही रन होगा। और अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण भी। और वेस्ट मर्चेंट है पॉइंट पर। बढ़िया क्षेत्र रक्षण किया, 1 ही रन दिया। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी। बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास और यहां पर स्टंप आउट कर दिया है। जबरदस्त स्टंपिंग यहां पर, बड़ा विकेट मिलता हुआ सौरभ सिन्हा के रूप में यहां पर कल्पेश को। जी हां, पैर देखिए बाहर था और यहां से तो देखना मुश्किल है, लेकिन लेग अंपायर को तो साफ दिख रहा है वहां पर। एक अच्छी पारी का समापन, 56 रन बनाए सौरभ ने, स्टंप आउट हो गए 48 गेंदों पर और 102 पर 4। यहां पर एंटीक फ्रेंड्स मुश्किल में आती हुई, बहुत बेहतरीन स्टंपिंग, तारीफ करनी होगी। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बने रहिए हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। और ये नए बल्लेबाज पहली गेंद पर चूक गए, बच गए, बोल्ड हो जाते। बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, पूरी तरह से चूके। और 1 रन लिया और खाता खोला अपना मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में। और ये हवा में खेला, बच गए ऋषिमा पारा। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी यहां पर, कल्पेश की तारीफ करनी होगी, क्या ओवर डाला है। 15 ओवर के बाद 103 पर 4। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ अंग्रेजी कमेंट्री लेकर, बने रहिए हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। And we're back live with the English commentary. Jfsc Tsl bowling his third over. Trying to play that in the air. That's a good shot, it seems. A couple of runs in the offing. And they take the second nicely and easily. Rishima Para. 91 still required in just 4.4 overs. The match seems to be tilting a lot towards the Spartans. They're a good team. In the air, played Over and above the bowler's head, just a single. The long off does well there. Oh, and that's a good delivery. And the keeper misses that. Will that be a boundary? It seems no, there's a fielder out there. And a couple of runs. To Prathamesh, chance of a run out here. He's missed that. That's by, signal by the umpire. Just have a look at that second run. The keeper should have been staying back into the stumps. Oh, and that was really close. That was not a good throw also. Could have been a better throw. Sharad bowling a good over. And he's cleaned him up. Wow. It's a quicker delivery. What a ball that was. Trying to play that across the line. Misses that completely. Just have a look at that. You can't do that to a short delivery. It needs to be played with a straight bat. He's lost his wicket, Prathamesh. 109 for 5. This is the 16th over. And the antique friends in all kinds of trouble. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Kalpesh bowling his last over, 109 for 5 after 16. Shailesh is the new batsman. He's at the non-striker's end. Rishima Para. Oh, and that's a wide for sure. Kalpesh giving away a few extras. The required run rate 22 runs per over. Almost an impossible task here. But Rishima Para can definitely hit some big ones. He's not been in the best of touches. 5 of 8 deliveries. Just have a look at that. Bowling, this is really good bowling by Kalpesh, and only a single this time. The backward point does well. That's a good delivery. And that's a quick single taken. He's bowled a really good line and length in his spell, and it's taken 2 really important wickets. This guy. In the air that time. Oh, and that's a 6. And that is the power of his bottom hand. An effortless shot there. Just have a look at that. Flight to delivery, and he's just played it with the flow of the bat. And that's a 6. That's what happens when Rishi Mapara starts hitting those big ones. They seem effortless. And they cross the boundary ropes very easily. This is his first 6, and till now he was quiet. Started freeing his arms. Kalpesh. This is his second last delivery, last over of his spell. In the air. And what a comeback by the bowler. He's got caught. And the point fielder does well there. OS Merchant takes a simple catch, but this is really good bowling. And the pressure was mounting on the batsman. He had to score some big shots. This time, failing completely. Gives it into the hands of the fielder, and that's the end of another batsman for Antique Friends. 118 for 5. Rather 6. 118 for 6 now. Just one delivery remaining. In Kalpesh's spell, 3 wickets for him. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. So 6 down for Antique Friends. The last delivery of his spell. That's a good delivery to end the spell. And the score is 17 overs, 118 for 6. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, view. Nirmal Singh is coming to bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack, probably given an opportunity to bowl here. This is the 18th over. The match is completely in the hands of Spartans here. Antique Friends just doing the formality of playing the overs here. They will have to play out of their skin if they want to win this match. It seems to be highly unlikely. Oh, and that's the inside edge. We'll take it to the boundary, it seems. And that's a boundary. The next delivery. Oh, and he almost got the edge there. And this time another boundary. That's a good effort there by the batsman here. Coming to bowl his next delivery. 2 boundaries have been scored. Oh, and that's a good one. That's a good comeback. Another dot. And this time he's gone. He's given a straight catch. A very simple one into the hands of the bowler himself. Another wicket down. Another batsman bites the dust here. 127 for 7 now. And Sharat takes his second wicket on the first delivery of his last over. 18.1, 127 for 7, and they have collapsed there, it seems. Just 2 remaining. 3 wickets remaining. Less than 2 overs remaining. 11 balls remaining in this match. Just a formality now. For Spartans, they have played a wonderful match after they were under a lot of pressure in the first few overs of this match. But then, what a comeback by Afan. Brilliant half century and Darpan. What a batting performance by him in the last few overs of this match, of the first innings. And the captain of the team, Tushar Shinde, coming into bat. They have good batting lineup as a team. Sharat Singh coming to bowl his next delivery. Tushar plays it softly to the point fielder, no run taken. And a single to open his account. Oh, and that's a good delivery by Sharat. He's played well and a single taken easily. Mayur Biani is the batsman. Tushar Shinde 1 of 2, Mayur 9 of 7. Got 2 boundaries to his name, Mayur. That's a good Yorker again, a single taken easily. Singles won't help. This match is just a formality now for the Spartans. 130 for 7, still 67 to win in 7 deliveries, which is just not possible even if you hit all the boundaries out of the park, all the balls out of the park. All the deliveries for 6 also will not help here. That's a good delivery and a single taken. Probably a good shot will fetch him at least a couple or maybe a boundary as well. Wow, that's a good shot by Mayur Biani. And that's the end of the over, and a good spell by Sharat comes to an end. 134 for 7 after 19 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. The last 6 deliveries left in this match. Stay tuned, viewers. Nirmal Singh coming to bowl his second over in the last of this innings. Tushar Shinde on strike. Mayur Biani playing a good knock till now, 13 of 8. Tushar Shinde 2 of 3. Let's see if Nirmal can take a wicket or 2 in this over. He's bowled a good first over. Did give away a couple of boundaries, but oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. Wow, what a delivery to start the over. Just have a look at that. Bowling with the straight seam. Wonderful piece of bowling. That's a good shot, just a single. towards the long off. Coming into ball is next delivery. That's a good one. So just 3 deliveries remaining in this match. Nirmal Singh bowling a good second over. Oh, another inside edge. He's got a lot of them today. And I've fetched him a few runs. Just a single taken by the batsman there. 2 deliveries remaining. Last 2 deliveries in this match. Oh, and that's a good one. Almost a yorker. Tushar not taking the single on that occasion. Will he try to hit a big one to end this match? That's a good delivery. He's played it straight into the hands of the fielder. And this time it seems he's gone. Is he out? Yes, he's gone, and that's the end of the match. So 136 is what the Antique Friends could manage. They've lost this match by a huge margin of 60 runs. What a win for Spartans here, and we thank all the viewers who've joined us again in this wonderful tournament, the TSL, as they call it, the Super League. And we'll be back with another match in the TSL very soon. Thank you so much, and this is your commentator Shalin Gupta signing off for the evening once again. Thanks a lot for your time, your patience, your attention, and good night, and take care of yourself. Have a great